told there's some real money in the room.
We talked a little bit about Charleston White, the shooting at the church. Well, not the shooting at the church, but the shooting at the club, allegedly, where he was shot in the leg.
Yeah,
he came out and said it was
not him. I'm talking about the female.
The
that you interviewed.
Yeah, that I interviewed. Tell us about last night.
Yeah, so last night it was cool. You know, usually Thursdays are kind of slow, but it was kind of lit in there. We all vibing, we getting money. You know, I was in a section. Me and my homegirls was in a section. We just chilling, getting money. And next thing you know, we just hear like a loud pop. And see, like if you don't know what a gunshot sound like, you know, it wasn't like a regular loud. We in a club, so it sounded a little different. So a lot of people were like, "Nah, it's a balloon." I'm like, "Nah, that was a gunshot." So we turn around, and next thing you know, shit, there go Charleston. He can't get up, nothing. I'm like, "You got
Charleston White?"
Yes, Charleston White. He come in there all the time. You know, he always be chilling. And he was just chilling like he always do, you know, in the section. And yeah, what he said was he told my homeboy that he was trying to adjust it and he accidentally shot himself.
So that's what he said, is that he was trying to adjust the gun.
Mm-hmm.
He accidentally shot himself.
Yep.
So he's okay.
Yeah, I've been seeing today. I didn't know. I've been seeing today he's okay. He ran up out of there.
Oh, Charleston. Oh, so he was able to leave up out of there. Yep. No help, no nothing.
Yep, he got up out there with his people, and I guess he went to the hospital, I'm assuming.
So he was with people. Like, can you just describe, like, you say he comes there all the time, right?
Well, not all the time, but he's gonna come at least every few weeks or so. He'll pop in there with Rainwater, you know, and a couple other people. They just be chilling, you know. So it's normal to see him up in there. He don't really do nothing. He stay ducked off and just be chilling. And that's the same thing he was doing last night, just chilling.
And then he ended up shot. So you don't think it's kind of dangerous when Charleston is in the club? I mean, I know you've seen him on the internet.
Right. I stay clear from him. I don't never even speak to him or nothing because, yeah, I don't got time for that type of shit.
Yeah. So it's just wild.
Right.
Man, like, so with Charleston, and I'm not trying to obviously get anybody from that club in trouble, right. But with Charleston, like, shooting himself, that means he had a gun in the club.
Right,
you know right. And obviously something as reckless as, and you know, accidents do happen. So I'm not trying to put anything on him, but something as reckless as shooting yourself, letting your club go off because you're trying to adjust the gun. Like, I don't know, when you say adjust, like, what do you mean adjust?
I don't know if he had it like in his pants, and because he was sitting down, he kind of tried to move it a little bit, you know. Okay. And yeah, it just went off one time, and we were all looking. I'm like,
so he probably hit himself in the leg, hopefully.
Yeah. He said it. He said he shot himself in the leg. I don't know if it was a graze or if it actually entered. I'm assuming it's a graze because he looked like he's okay today, but yeah, he shot himself in the leg. He was limping out of there.
Yeah, when you hearing so many rumors, is my thing, you know, and I seen Charleston took it personal. I'm gonna say this, Charleston, Big Blue. I don't want no smoke.
His name is White. Blue is Crip. You Charleston Blue.
Okay, White. And I can. Okay, yeah, White.
To the white,
Mr. Yeah. White.
Yes, sir.
Well, Mr. White, I don't want no smoke with you, but I'm a journalist and I gotta talk to the primary source. Everybody was posting what she said.
Hey, man, you use regular words when you're in the top.
My bad, Percy. My bad, OG.
Man, y'all losing with that.
You know what I'm saying?
That litigating ass topic.
Yeah, man. You know, secondary source is the blogs. Blogs are secondary. Okay. Somebody who was there, who witnessed it, that's a primary source.
Okay,
well, today. Yeah, right. In Charleston, he's a primary source. He's what you call the horse's mouth. Okay. And out of the horse's mouth on an Atlanta podcast, Charleston said that the whole thing was a publicity stunt. I guess they popped bottles and maybe he shot or whatever the case may be, but it was to promote his I guess he having an open mic night, some kind of comedy situation going on in Atlanta, and he was promoting it, and that was the publicity stunt to promote it.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, he got say he always been he taught you niggas from the. He taught me one thing. It was called clickbait. Y'all should know. The nigga say, man. Everybody find a loophole in the game. We talk about that all the time. You can find your loophole in making money or keeping something going or staying relevant. I would just like to say that Charleston, that's a dirty trick to play on the public when you got people that care for you and to think something, you know, that, let me tell you something like this. Tales from a Crip. Back in the days, I used to always hear about my little partner's name was 2-1. 2-1 was my little nigga. We used to run around on some gangster shit all the time. And 2-1 was over in the neighborhood, you know, alright, yeah. That's all you heard about was 2-1, 2-1. So one day I was somewhere and somebody told me 2-1 got killed. I said, what, 2-1 got killed? I'm like, damn. They said 2-1 got killed. That's fucked up. And I'm talking about I had went through, you know, a couple weeks had passed by and everything, you know. Now I was on Southside Davis Street, DSCG's on the south side off Davis and Allen over there. And guess I went to the store, the little corner store, and I came out of the store and I got ready to walk in and he was getting ready to walk out. I looked, I took a double look. That nigga said, what up, cuz? I said, nigga, is that 2-1? He said, yeah, cuz, why you looking at me like that, cuz? What's cracking? I said, cuz, nigga said you was dead, cuz. That nigga said, you, nah, nigga, hell nah. I'm like, nah, this ain't no motherfucker. And it's him. It's actually 2-1. Nigga, mama like, God damn, this nigga not dead. I said, nah, bro, you don't understand, man. Nigga, I'm telling him you don't understand. Nah, what's wrong, cuz? The nigga was saying you was dead, bro. I'm talking about in my heart. I'm talking about I done went through some, oh, man, I'm talking about weeks and weeks of this shit. Thinking you gone down, I'm still ran to the nigga in the store. The moral of that story, within 2 weeks, 2-1 was dead for real. Some niggas killed 2-1. The same way that they was talking about it, and it hadn't happened, after I seen him, and then he dead too. Then when I heard it that second time, I knew he was dead. Cause I'm a gangster, I was in the streets with 2-1. And I knew he had got killed that night. It wasn't a rumor that night. Shit, I never thought getting killed would be a rumor. I learned a lesson from that, not just from 2-1, but from a lot of more guys. You'll hear something like that about him, say, you know, cuz got killed. Nah, cuz ain't dead. And then they'll be saying, you know, cuz, you know, rumor was going around saying that you got killed. And every time somebody played like that or that became a hot topic in the streets, you know they was saying cuz got killed. And these niggas don't even be dead. But I guarantee you it's a, I would say a superstition to where, them things right there happen for real. Be careful what you say, nigga. You just might get it. That's the moral of that story. I say one thing, you know, don't never wish no bad luck on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, say that you hit all or something. Say some shit, nigga, I won a lottery. Nigga, you know, anything. Don't never take away from yourself to make yourself look up there, because fuck around, you'll look around and a nigga hit you for real. Them little kids ain't laying in the street playing D. They're fucking playing with me, nigga. You want to play shot? Yeah, you want to play shot, but you got niggas in Dallas. These niggas, this shit is happening. Don't play that. Don't wish that on yourself. Don't throw that type of blood on you. Don't jinx yourself like that, homie. I ain't finna play. I don't give a fuck. Y'all can say Percy died over there. We call Percy jacking his dick. Well, yeah, that's weak. Well, Percy got shot. Oh, hell yeah, he got shot. That sound better. You know, and, you know, a big lie sound better than a small truth. You know what I'm saying? A big lie sounds better than a small truth. Nigga better believe it. I mean, you know, this how this thing over here going, homie. And you turn around and say, nah, this how the shit going over here, but that's the bullshit. People rather go with the bullshit nowadays. They sound more exciting. But don't put nothing like that on your partner. I wouldn't, even when they said it happened to you and I didn't think nothing, how I just said, first thing I said about Charles, I hope that he okay, man. You hear me? Because, you know, I hate to, you know, saying, you know, catch that news, which everybody waiting to catch. Everybody waiting to catch that news. They can't wait to catch it. It's gonna, when as soon they catch it, guess what, old Charleston? You gonna fade away in a topic like everybody else. Because if you can't leave this motherfucker on a good note, shit, you disappear quick. If you leave this motherfucker on a good note, nigga, your name will stay here forever. Ask Jesus. Balls, nigga.
OG Percy, show no mercy. That's the way my daddy cursed me.
Hey, real tone, it's some real money in the room.